Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing with our Let's Play of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Where we left off last time, we were going to hunt Dettlaff down finally. We have the Unseen Elder's permission to fight him, and he will summon him to this ruin for us to fight.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of done time.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
You angry that I didn't free Sienna?
You angry with me? For not freeing Sienna? For not trying to resolve this peacefully?
A bit. Though, perhaps I was fooling myself. Latching on to the notion because I badly wished to believe there was some way to fix everything. However, matters have simply gone too far. I must come to terms with that.
Unseen Elder, let him know we've arrived.
Regis, let the Unseen Elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Dettlaff.
Hinthial Jesu Themias.
None can resist his call.
You didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
Let's pause for 1 second here. I just want to throw out that the Duchess is a terrible ruler. Okay. Let's break this down. She arrested her seneschal for selling wine, right? No forgiveness, you're gonna be judged and thrown in prison. Her sister orchestrates the murder of several people, a couple thefts, murder, mind you, of lords in this land, and she's like, my sister's a good person, I'll just talk with her. She is classist, and I don't like it. I just wanted to throw that out there. Alright. The attacks in the city, stop them. You have to.
I understand your anger, but you need to stop the attacks in the city immediately.
My conditions are clear. I wish to see I wish to see Sienna. Yet she is not here.
You know why. The Duchess would not release her.
So the Duchess must face the consequences.
Dettlaff, please. All this for one woman.
You understand nothing. Let us be done with this.
Apparently we are not going to talk this one out. Whoa. Two elder vampires fighting it out, and that is actually kind of horrifying. I need to get in on this. Gotta save my friend. Wrong. Don't hesitate. Oof. Okay, my turn to fight, I guess. Also, one of the most badass cutscenes ever.
You shall not go.
Wrong spell!
I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a
Holy shit, he's quick. He is the fastest opponent I've ever fought. Bar none. Shit. I just got that coin up, you jerk. Oh, damn. Please don't hit me. So close. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, finally. Now we can actually lay on some offense here. Without having to worry about getting smashed around. Nice, nice. We hurt him a bit. Oh,
Chilling gods, start praying now.
oh shit. Yeah, move. This is definitely the input of the game. That hurt a lot, even with point up. Where does he go? Oh, that almost killed me. That did kill me. Okay, so he hits like a freight train. We gotta be very, very careful of how we fight this guy. Maybe we need to use our crossbow. Is that why it's telling us to use the crossbow? Maybe. But damn. Dude hits like a truck. Alright. Blah 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 blah.
shit yet.
Angry.
You.
Oh, this is a long. I wonder if I could have saved between that cutscene before we actually engage.
What?
You. I.
Stop the attacks.
You so dead. You let.
Can I save here? There we go, I can save here. Good. Alright. Now we can do this fight. Let's get our spells ready. There we go.
You shall not temperature. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. You a damn thing.
Now he's gonna do his weird transformation. Come on, let me spacebar this out. Unskippable cutscenes. No blasphemy.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
That almost hit us. That did hit us. It hurt. We need to get behind him better next time. We have 2 swallows left, though we should be okay. We're half life. Run. Run, dodge, 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 dodge. That is extremely painful. I don't know how to block that attack, or if it's even possible to block. But I would describe that as extraordinarily painful. Alright, take 3. This is clearly the last fight of the game though, so after this fight we will be able to see probably the ending video. Alright, here we go. Blah 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 blah. Fight time.
You shall have brought out the chat! I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Don't know this damn thing.
What are his claws made out of to make them spark? He's gonna turn soon. Okay. Next phase. This phase is damn hard. That bat swarm, I gotta figure out how to beat that. That is some serious damage that happens because of that swarm.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Oh, bat swarm. Run! I think I made it out, okay. Where is he? Oh, fuck me. Oh shit, that was close. He's at half-life fish. Even through Quen, that almost deals full damage. Okay, oh, bats again. Oh no, to get out of the way. Oh, got out of the way that time. Nice. Oh. Oh, I chopped off his wings. That is metal. That hurt. Quick time event? Oh, he's drinking my blood. Quen, come on, let me Quen. Whoa. What the shit?
Prepare to die, witch!
I think I can destroy those things. Holy shit, that hurt. He made another one of himself. No time like the middle of combat to repair a little bit. I guess that's all of our repair power.
Lost your nerve?
solid hits off on that. Not enough to kill it. His weird blood magic thing is creeping me out a little. So we've almost got him.
Shut up.
It's invincible. I'm stuck. Shit, that hurt. Just getting stuck in the corner. Where's the last one? Over there. There we go. Whew. Damn tough fight. Let's go save our friend. He's looked a little bit better.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Okay, we should leave. This is between vampires. This is their thing. Does drinking an elder vampire blood like that make you more powerful? I wonder. Man, that's gotta suck. Well, let's see what ending we ended up with. I know there are several endings to this game, but we'll see which one we got, because I didn't read up on any of them. I didn't want to spoil or anything for myself. So far, we have a swirly tail. A snake eating its own tail, the symbol of the Aes Sedai from Wheels of Time.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Used to wearing something different.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All
Okay.
that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Can sense that philosophical mood coming on.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
Reminds me.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
How do you know the bootblack delivered the letters?
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Well, not bad as ideas go. Let's go talk to the bootblack.
Could be worth checking with the Bootblack again. Meet you by a stand.
Fine. I shall await you there. Shoot the breeze with the charming lad to pass the time.
The bootblack? In the lower city? Intent to soil my masterpiece in the city's gutters?
Something like
Promise
that.
to be careful.
Well, let's go talk to the bootblack then. We are on the way.
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
Roach. We should have just gone with him right away. Saved ourselves some walking time, but that's okay. And now we walk down the road, going to the bootblack. I don't know why I'm singing. Just one of those days. It's Thursday, that's why I'm singing. It's a good day. It's almost Friday. Friday's tomorrow. Get done with work. Gonna be gone this weekend again, but come Sunday I'll be back to do probably Undertale for you guys because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish this game tonight. I'm like 90% sure. We killed the big bad, we had the big fight. A hard fight, I might add. That one form with the bat swarm, I don't know, man. That was something else. If you didn't dodge that thing and you didn't have Quen up, it would one-shot me easy.
I agree.
What big... Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
How's business?
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Letters you delivered, remember them?
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
True, he's got us there. Who were they?
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
Do you remember what they looked like?
Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
That dude has way too many muscles.
We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Out of my way. Up the thing.
That witcher's rather handsome.
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? This is a decent... You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
Meaning you? You're decent?
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute.
Why do I
on
always
his
have to do
own.
the brawling?
Grate your guns around your spine.
Come on, come closer.
You are one damn squib.
There we go. That was better that time than the one other time.
All right. I can take a hint.
I'm gonna
Come,
ruin
time
my
to go.
clothing.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
You're welcome.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Need some information.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Okay. We will wait then.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
This video is going to be a bit longer. We're going to try and play out the end of the game.
My
Before.
dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Give me the letter.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Dettlaff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Complete the puzzle for you.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
The last victim is the Duchess.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Sienna murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you can always ask her yourself.
Love to learn her motives.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Sienna locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Coming with?
Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
Fair enough.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Sienna.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
Okie dokie. We are going to end the video here. I think there's a little bit more in this game than I thought. So we will continue in the next video. It's going to be another one tonight as well, so don't have to wait for it. It should be uploaded at the same time as the other ones. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Take care.